to the guest room. It's time to present my presentation. Okay. So I knock on the door. Guest service. Coming. He opened the door with his baby on his arm. I was like, hello there. What to do, y'all, and thank y'all for tuning back into my channel. So, as you all can tell by the title, I'll be talking about the time I dealt with a guest request in the hotel industry. But ooh, y'all want to see what I got under the lid? I got me some Wendy's salad, baby. Take a look at it. Oh yes, you know I gotta eat healthy as well. That's how your boy lost 80 pounds and 55 pounds of body fat and still pushing through. Hold up now, wait a minute. But back on topic. But before I begin, let me drop a thumbnail. Let me see what I'm gonna do. Okay. I had to do a little spooky thumbnail. You know, it's October. It's Halloween. Woo! But anyways, yes, this was about a year ago. Yeah, it was about a year ago. It was at, I don't want to say which hotel it is, but it was at a hotel I was at a year ago. And it was late at night. It was like around 10:30, and my shift was 3 to 11. So the people that works in the hotel industry, you all know how that works. When it's like you work 3 to 11, and you trying to, when it hit 10 o'clock, you trying to wrap everything up and get up out of there. So it was cutting down to that time, and I was like the MOD on duty that night, still in training. But anyways, I was the MOD that night, and a guest called down, and he was like, hey, can I get a pack and play? So at the time, I didn't know what a pack and play was. And I blamed the management because all the staff should have known what a pack and play was or something. So, of course, you cannot say no to the guest. So I had to figure out what it was. And at the time, I was just trying to get it done and get up out of there. So I went up to the housekeeping office. Mind you, I had there was 3 agents on that night, and I had brought one of the agents with me. It was a girl. So we go up to the housekeeping office, and I started looking around for a pack and play. Mind you, at the time, I didn't think of looking it up. I knew what it was. I knew it had to be like a crib for a baby, but I just didn't know how it looked. So we up there looking. We looking through the housekeeping office and everything, and I seen this black open type of bin, and I was like, this could be it. I was like, this could be it. Yeah, right, that was it. Because I looked over there, and I was like, I found it. And I had confirmed with the agent too. I was like, don't this look like it? She was like, yeah, that could be it. And y'all wanna know what it was? It was a it was a Rubbermaid laundry basket. Listen, I thought that was it. So I pulled it over and I felt down at the bottom. I was like, ooh, this thing feel a little hard. I need to get some sheets or something to put on it. I went to go grab them King Comforter sheets and some other sheets that was folded up with a pillow and stacked it on there. Y'all, I stacked them sheets on there and I was on my way up to the guest room. And I just felt so great and confident about it because it was like, look at me figuring things out and fixing it up and feeling great. And the agent, she just behind me smiling too. But in my back of my head, I was like, I don't know, I hope this is it. But I don't know. Thoughts are just everywhere, but I was still going through with it. So we got on the elevator to take it up to the guest room. The guest was like on the 4th level. So we take it up there. I'm just rolling it down the hallway with a big old smile on my face. And we get to the guest room. It's time to present my presentation. Okay. So I knock on the door. Guest service. Coming. He opened the door with his baby on his arm. I was like, hello there. And he was looking like, hi. And I was like, you want me to bring it in? And I'm just proceeding in. Y'all, the look on his face was like, what? Like, I don't know about this one. And I'm just sitting there like, still confident, still smiling and happy and everything else. And we get in and he look inside of it. He was like, I don't think this is it. I don't think this is for babies. This is like a laundry basket. I was like, oh no, I am so sorry. I sounded like I didn't know at the point. I was like, I am so sorry. That's how it was. He was like, oh no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And I was like, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to get you a different kind. I am extremely sorry about this. And I proceeded to walk out. Mind you, let me tell y'all about the agent. So we get to the door and she said she just gonna stay to the side. Because I guess she might have looked at it a little more and was like, I don't know, but didn't want to say nothing because I was still proceeding with caution. So she stood out the side by the door. So she see me walking out, smiling. I was like, so you mean to tell me you didn't think this was a good idea? And she was like, well, I just had second thoughts about it. I didn't want to say anything though because I could have been wrong. I was like, yeah, whatever. Okay. Okay. So we go down to the housekeeping office and we started looking around some more. And then, voila, there it was with the baby's face on it. It was a pack and play. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is it. This is it. I remember seeing this before. And luckily it was already pre-made up. All you had to do was fold it open, like pop it open, and there it was. So then I got sheets and stuff for that. So we head back up to the guest room. And now this time I was really confident. I was confident. I was like, he's going to be ecstatic when he sees this. And I knock on the door. Guest service. Coming. He opened that door and I had my big smile on my face. And he was like, oh yes, this is it. He was happy. He was ecstatic. And I was happy and ecstatic for him too, because I was able to get it together. I was able to get it together. And please the guest. So I roll it in. And of course I was very apologetic about the situation again. But at that point, he got the pack and play for his baby. He was just happy to have that. So he was like, no, that's okay. We all have our moments. No, he did not say we all have our moments at time. No, he did not say that. I don't know why that is in my head, because that is not what he said. He was like, oh, no problem. It's not a big deal. I understand. I'm just glad you were able to get one. Now that was more like it. So, I go on out his room, but I couldn't help but think. Now my hotel people know, when you get them surveys, if your name is mentioned, it better be in a positive way. It better be in a positive way. So I'm clicking on the reservation, if his email on there, what was his status at our property. And he was like a blue member. I forgot what they called them back in the day. Well, not back in the day, but I haven't been there so long, so I forgot the actual names of it. But it was like middle. Above average. So I was like, ooh, we'll see how this goes. Because there was an email attached to the reservation. So, of course, he will be receiving one when he checks out within 24 hours. So, I couldn't help but think, I hope they don't mention this incident. And, y'all, he didn't. He did not mention that incident. He actually wrote something positive, like he enjoyed the property and everyone was just so nice and pleasant. Something between those lines. And they could see it was the day that I was the MOD. And you know how you get when you get some recognition, a little recognition, you just feel like you're just Like you just honored, amazed. And that's how I felt. So, and we all have our moments, okay? We all have our dull moments. I know some of y'all probably like, he dumb as fuck. But we all have our moments, okay? And I just had a moment. That was a moment. Okay? But I'm glad I was able to share with you all the experience that I had. Because I was like, it's funny now to tell it. But before it was like, you tried it. Like, what was your brain? Clearly it was up your ass. But y'all, at least I got it together. That's all that matters, okay? I was able to fix it and correct it and get it right. That's all that matters. But thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, get intrigued, all that good stuff. And stay tuned for next week's episode. Ooh, I'm going to have some good specialties. And I am so excited for it. But y'all, peace. See y'all later.